From the dawn of humanity, we have gazed upon the world with a sense of awe and wonder. The rustling leaves whispered secrets. The crashing waves hinted at unknown depths. Our ancestors, seeking to understand the forces beyond their control, spun tales of extraordinary beings. These myths, passed down through generations, became woven into the fabric of our collective imagination. They embodied our hopes, our fears, and our endless fascination with the unknown. The Griffin, with the body of a lion and the head and wings of an eagle, soared through the skies of ancient Greece. A symbol of vigilance and strength, it guarded treasures and served as a protector of the divine. The Kraken, a colossal sea monster from Scandinavian folklore, lurked in the depths, its tentacles capable of dragging ships to their doom. These creatures, and countless others, weren't merely figments of imagination. They were woven into the very fabric of their respective cultures. Our journey begins in the sun-drenched lands of ancient Mesopotamia, where the legend of the Griffin first took flight. Imagine a creature that embodies both majesty and might, the body of a lion, a symbol of strength and courage, fused with the head and wings of an eagle, representing keen vision and soaring freedom. This was the Griffin, a creature that patrolled the boundaries between the earthly and the divine. The Griffin's image, etched into ancient cylinder seals and carved onto palace walls, tells a tale of its significance. This wasn't merely a beast of prey, it was a guardian, a protector of the sacred and the valuable. Ancient texts depict griffins as watchful sentinels, their sharp eyes ever vigilant against those who dared to seek the treasures under their protection. But our journey doesn't end in the sun-drenched lands. We now venture north to the mist-shrouded coasts of Scandinavia, where the icy grip of the ocean holds a different kind of legend, the Kraken. Imagine a creature so colossal, so terrifying, that its very presence could churn the seas and shake the heavens. The Kraken, a monstrous being of the deep, was said to dwell in the darkest depths, its immense size dwarfing even the largest ships. Tales whispered by sailors told of encounters with this behemoth, its tentacles capable of crushing ships and dragging them down to the watery abyss. The legend of the Kraken likely arose from sightings of giant squid, creatures that do indeed inhabit the deep oceans. However, as with many legends, the tales grew more exaggerated with each retelling. The Kraken became a symbol of the ocean's unpredictable and unforgiving nature, a reminder of the raw power that lay hidden beneath the waves. From the frigid depths, we rise towards the warmth of the sun, our journey taking us to the heart of ancient Egypt, a land bathed in golden light and steeped in legends of rebirth. Here, amidst the shifting sands and towering pyramids, the legend of the phoenix takes flight. Imagine a bird wreathed in flames, its feathers imbued with the colors of the setting sun, crimson, gold, and fiery orange. This was the phoenix, a creature embodying the cyclical nature of life, death, and resurrection. The phoenix, according to Egyptian lore, lived for centuries, its life a testament to enduring spirit. As its time drew to a close, it would construct a nest of aromatic woods and spices, setting it ablaze with a single beat of its wings. The flames, far from destroying the phoenix, would consume it entirely, leaving behind only a pile of ashes. But from these ashes, a new phoenix would emerge, reborn from the fiery crucible of its own demise. But our journey now takes a darker turn, leading us to the rugged landscapes of ancient Greece, where fearsome creatures roamed the untamed wilderness. Here, amidst the shadows cast by towering mountains and echoing caves, the legend of the chimera took shape. Imagine a creature that defied all natural laws, a monstrous hybrid, cobbled together from the deadliest of beasts. This was the chimera, a terrifying embodiment of our deepest fears and anxieties. The chimera, as described by the Greeks, was a grotesque amalgamation of predatory power. It possessed the head of a lion, its jaws dripping with venomous saliva, its eyes burning with a primal rage. From its back sprouted the head of a goat, its horns sharp as daggers, its bleating a sound that chilled the blood. And to complete this unholy trinity, the chimera's tail ended not in fur or flesh, but in the writhing form of a venomous serpent, its fangs poised to strike. This monstrous creature, born from the depths of human imagination, became a symbol of the unnatural and the terrifying. Our journey through the world of mythical creatures now leads us to the shadowed corners of ancient legends, where fear takes on a tangible form and a single glance can have deadly consequences. We speak, of course, of the basilisk, a creature so terrifying that its name alone could send shivers down the spines of even the bravest souls. Imagine a serpent, its scales gleaming like obsidian, its eyes burning with an infernal light. This was the basilisk, the king of serpents, a creature shrouded in an aura of dread and death. Born from the darkest corners of European folklore, the basilisk was more than just a venomous serpent. It was a creature of pure malevolence, its very existence an affront to the natural order. Legend had it that the basilisk was hatched not from an egg, but from the egg of an old rooster, incubated not by warmth, but by the cold, unblinking gaze of a toad. This unnatural birth, shrouded in shadow and steeped in ill omen, spoke volumes about the creature's malevolent nature. The basilisk's most terrifying attribute, however, was its deadly gaze. A single glance from its burning eyes, it was said, could turn a man to stone. Some whispered that its breath, heavy with venom, could wither plants and crack stone, leaving a trail of decay in its wake. From the shadowed lairs of the basilisk, we journey now to the sun-drenched Isle of Crete, where legend and history intertwine within the walls of a grand palace. Here, at the heart of Minoan civilization, lies the labyrinth, a sprawling complex of winding corridors and dead ends designed to hold a creature both terrifying and tragic, the Minotaur. Imagine a being trapped between two worlds, a man's intelligence and a beast's primal rage, forever confined within a prison of his own making. This was the Minotaur, a creature both monstrous and victim, a symbol of the duality that lies at the heart of human nature. The Minotaur's story is a tale of love, betrayal, and the enduring power of myth. Born from the union of a queen and a magnificent white bull, the Minotaur was a creature of contradictions, both human and beast. His birth, a consequence of broken oaths and divine wrath, marked him as an outcast from the moment he drew his first breath. King Minos, ashamed of his wife's transgression and fearful of the creature she had birthed, tasked the ingenious craftsman Daedalus with constructing a prison from which the Minotaur could never escape, the labyrinth. This maze, a marvel of architecture and a testament to human ingenuity, became the Minotaur's prison, its winding corridors echoing with his mournful bellows. Our journey through the realm of mythical creatures now takes us to the very edge of existence, to the realm where life surrenders to the embrace of death. In the underworld of Greek mythology, shrouded in perpetual twilight and whispered fears, we encounter Cerberus, the formidable guardian of Hades' realm. Picture, if you will, a three-headed hound, each head bearing a fearsome visage of razor-sharp teeth, eyes burning with an infernal glow, and a mane composed not of fur, but of writhing serpents. This was Cerberus, the gatekeeper of the afterlife, a creature embodying the irreversible transition between the world of the living and the land of the dead. Cerberus's origins, shrouded in the mists of time, speak to the human fascination with what lies beyond the veil of death. Born from the union of the monstrous Typhon and Echidna, creatures embodying chaos and primordial power, Cerberus inherited a lineage steeped in fear and dread. His three heads, each representing a different aspect of the afterlife, past, present, and future, served as a constant reminder of the cyclical nature of existence. Stationed at the gates of the underworld, Cerberus served as both guardian and jailer. He permitted the souls of the newly departed to enter the realm of Hades, ensuring that none could escape the embrace of death. From the depths of the underworld, our journey now ascends to the surface, to the vast and unforgiving expanse of the open ocean. Here, amidst the crashing waves and churning depths, we encounter a creature of such immense size and terrifying power that its very name has become synonymous with chaos and destruction, the Leviathan. Imagine, if you can, a creature so colossal that its body could span the horizon, its scales shimmering like 1,000 suns, its jaws agape, revealing rows of teeth larger than any ship's mast. This was the Leviathan, a primordial sea monster, a creature whispered about in hushed tones and fearful prayers. The Leviathan's origins are lost to the mists of time, its legend woven into the fabric of ancient mythologies across the globe. In the ancient Near East, the Leviathan was often depicted as a monstrous serpent, a creature of chaos and destruction, locked in an eternal struggle with the forces of order and creation. Its very existence represented the untamed power of nature, the raw primal energy that could both sustain and destroy. Sailors, braving the treacherous waters of the open ocean, whispered tales of the Leviathan, their voices hushed with a mixture of awe and terror. They spoke of waters churning inexplicably, of monstrous shadows lurking beneath the waves, and of sudden storms that could appear without warning, as if summoned by the creature's wrath. The Leviathan's presence in these tales served as a constant reminder of the ocean's unpredictable and often unforgiving nature. It embodied the sailors' deepest fears, their anxieties about the unknown depths and the creatures that might lurk within. To encounter the Leviathan was to face the raw, untamed power of the sea itself, a force that could swallow them whole without a trace. In some cultures, the Leviathan was seen not just as a harbinger of destruction, but also as a symbol of creation. Its immense size and power, while terrifying, were also seen as evidence of a divine spark, a primordial energy that had existed since the dawn of time. This duality, a blend of fear and reverence, cemented the Leviathan's place in the human imagination as a creature both terrifying and awe-inspiring. Our exploration of mythical creatures now takes us to the heart of Mesoamerica, a land teeming with vibrant cultures and ancient beliefs. Here, amidst the towering pyramids and lush jungles, we encounter a deity unlike any other, a being who embodies both the wisdom of the heavens and the primal energy of the earth. Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent god. Imagine a creature that defies categorization, its serpentine form adorned with resplendent feathers, its eyes gleaming with ancient knowledge. This was Quetzalcoatl, a deity revered by the Aztecs and other Mesoamerican civilizations as a bringer of knowledge, a patron of the arts, and a symbol of the cyclical nature of life, death, and rebirth. Unlike many fearsome creatures in our exploration, Quetzalcoatl was not a figure of dread, but a benevolent deity, deeply intertwined with the very fabric of Mesoamerican cosmology. He was credited with bestowing upon humanity the gifts of language, writing, agriculture, and the calendar. In a sense, Quetzalcoatl represented the civilizing force, guiding humanity from a state of primal savagery to one of knowledge and cultural enlightenment. His very form, a striking juxtaposition of a serpent's sinuous grace and the vibrant plumage of a bird, spoke to his multifaceted nature. The serpent, often associated with the earth and the underworld, represented the cyclical nature of life, death, and rebirth. The feathers, symbolic of the heavens and the celestial realm, signified knowledge, wisdom, and the divine spark within all living things. Quetzalcoatl's influence extended far beyond the realm of myth and legend. He was a tangible presence in the lives of the ancient Mesoamericans, his image adorning temples, pottery, and codices. His priests, adorned in feathered garments, performed elaborate rituals in his honor, seeking his guidance and blessings. The legend of Quetzalcoatl, passed down through generations of oral tradition and inscribed upon ancient monuments, serves as a testament to the enduring power of belief and the profound connection between humanity and the natural world. Our journey now takes us to the roof of the world, to the towering peaks of the Himalayas where icy winds howl and the air thins with every step. Here, amidst the snow-capped peaks and treacherous glaciers, whispers travel on the wind, tales of a creature as elusive as it is enigmatic, the yeti, the abominable snowman. Imagine, if you will, a creature of immense size and strength, its body covered in thick white fur, its footprints marking its solitary passage through the frozen wilderness. This is the yeti, a creature shrouded in mystery, its very existence debated by scientists and explorers, yet firmly entrenched in the folklore of the Himalayan people. The Yeti's origins are shrouded in mystery, its legend interwoven with the history and beliefs of the people who call the Himalayas home. For centuries, Sherpa people have spoken of a creature that inhabits the high peaks, a being of immense strength and unpredictable temperament. Their stories, passed down through generations, paint a picture of a creature that is both revered and feared, a guardian of the mountains and a harbinger of misfortune. Some believe the Yeti to be a relic of a bygone era, a surviving member of a species of giant ape, thought to be long extinct. Others see it as a more spiritual being, a guardian spirit of the mountains, watching over those who dare to venture into its domain. Whatever its true nature, the Yeti has captured the human imagination, inspiring countless expeditions, documentaries, and fictional accounts. The allure of the Yeti lies not just in its elusiveness, but also in what it represents: the unknown, the unexplored, the last vestiges of a world untouched by human civilization. In an age when every corner of the globe seems mapped and documented, the Yeti stands as a reminder that there are still mysteries to be uncovered, secrets hidden within the most remote and unforgiving landscapes. While definitive proof of the Yeti's existence remains elusive, the stories persist, carried on the wind across the snow-capped peaks, a testament to the enduring power of belief and the enduring mystery of the natural world. As we conclude our journey through the realm of mythical creatures, we find ourselves reflecting on the enduring power of these legends. From the majestic Griffin to the elusive Yeti, these beings, born from the crucible of human imagination, continue to fascinate and inspire us. They serve as a testament to the boundless creativity of the human mind, our capacity to envision worlds beyond our own, populated by creatures that defy explanation yet resonate with something deep within our collective psyche. The creatures we've encountered, though vastly different in form and origin, share a common thread. They embody universal human themes: the struggle between good and evil, the fear of the unknown, the yearning for knowledge and understanding. The Griffin, with its vigilance and strength, reflects our own desire for protection and security. The Kraken, lurking in the depths, embodies the unpredictable and often unforgiving nature of the world around us. These creatures, though often depicted as monstrous or supernatural, also reveal truths about ourselves. The chimera, a horrifying amalgamation of predatory beasts, reflects our own capacity for darkness and destruction. The phoenix, rising from its ashes, speaks to the resilience of the human spirit, our ability to overcome adversity and emerge stronger from the flames of hardship. The legends of these mythical beings have endured for centuries, transcending cultural boundaries and language barriers. They are woven into the very fabric of our collective consciousness, passed down through generations of storytellers, artists, and dreamers. What is it about these creatures that continues to captivate us? Why do these tales, often rooted in ancient fears and superstitions, still resonate with modern audiences? Perhaps it is because they offer a glimpse into a world beyond the mundane, a world where anything is possible, where magic and wonder still hold sway. In a world increasingly dominated by technology and reason, these mythical creatures offer a sense of escapism, a reminder that there are still mysteries to be uncovered, stories to be told, and realms of imagination yet to be explored. They invite us to step outside the confines of our everyday lives and embrace the impossible, to believe in something beyond the tangible and the verifiable. The enduring allure of these creatures also lies in their ability to connect us to our shared human heritage. These myths and legends, passed down through generations, serve as a bridge between past and present, reminding us that we are part of a larger story, one that spans cultures and continents. They remind us that despite our differences, we share common fears, hopes, and dreams. The stories we tell about these creatures, the ways in which we interpret their meaning, reveal as much about ourselves as they do about the cultures that created them. The question of whether these creatures truly exist is perhaps less important than the impact they have had on human culture and imagination. Whether they were inspired by real-life encounters with unusual animals, misinterpretations of natural phenomena, or simply the boundless creativity of the human mind, these mythical creatures have left an indelible mark on our world. They have inspired countless works of art, literature, and music, from the epic poems of Homer to the fantastical paintings of Hieronymus Bosch. They have fueled our imaginations, providing a source of both wonder and terror, pushing the boundaries of what we believe is possible. These creatures have also shaped our understanding of the natural world, influencing our beliefs about the creatures we share our planet with and the forces that govern our lives. Even today, new species are being discovered, some bearing a striking resemblance to creatures long relegated to the realm of myth. Perhaps the most important lesson these mythical creatures teach us is the power of storytelling itself. Stories have the power to transport us to other worlds, to teach us about ourselves, and to connect us to something larger than ourselves. They remind us that the human imagination is a force to be reckoned with, capable of shaping our beliefs, our values, and our understanding of the world around us. As we bid farewell to these creatures of myth and legend, we carry with us a renewed sense of wonder and a deeper appreciation for the power of human imagination. The world, as it turns out, is a far more magical and mysterious place than we often give it credit for. It is a world where ancient legends still whisper on the wind, where shadowy figures lurk at the edge of our vision, and where the impossible has a way of surprising us when we least expect it. Let us never lose sight of that sense of wonder, that childlike curiosity that allows us to see the extraordinary in the ordinary, the magical in the mundane. For it is in those moments of awe and amazement that we truly connect with the boundless possibilities of the human spirit and the enduring power of myth and imagination. So, the next time you gaze up at the stars or find yourself walking through a dark forest, remember the creatures of myth and legend. Let their stories inspire you, their mysteries challenge you, and their enduring presence remind you that the world is a far more magical place than we often realize.